Former President Jacob Zuma's Umkhonto weSizwe Party has suspended its deputy president and parliamentary caucus leader, Dr. John Hlophe, with immediate effect, a dramatic move that signals deepening internal tensions within the young political movement. The announcement, made late on Wednesday night, follows Zuma's return from Burkina Faso and a high-level meeting with the Umkhonto weSizwe Party national officials. According to insiders, the meeting was called after Zuma was briefed on changes made in the National Assembly without broader consultation, a move that appears to have triggered the decision. An official statement stated that the president has taken the decision to issue a precautionary suspension to the party's deputy president and the leader of the Umkhonto weSizwe Party Parliament Caucus, Dr. John Hlophe, from both his leadership roles and with immediate effect, pending a full investigation on his conduct. The Umkhonto weSizwe Party said the suspension was necessary to uphold collective leadership and internal discipline within the organization, and said the decision is intended to reaffirm and send a strong signal regarding the principle of collecting leadership across all structures within the party. The party also nullified Hlophe's recent decision to remove Chief Whip Colin Makhubele and replace her with the former Finance Minister Des Van Ryan, a controversial reshuffle that has raised eyebrows within the caucus. Statements further stated that, consequently, the decision taken by Dr. Hlophe to remove Comrade Colin Makhubele and appoint Comrade Des Van Ryan is therefore nullified. Despite the shake-up, the Umkhonto weSizwe Party insisted that it remained firmly united and committed to discipline, accountability and collective decision-making as enshrined in the party constitution, and said this decision should be viewed as a demonstration of organization's unwavering commitment to internal discipline and collective leadership, assuring members and the public that MK Party remains stable, focused and steadfast in pursuing its mission to bring about genuine transformation and justice for the people of South Africa. Hlophe's suspension comes just days after the Umkhonto weSizwe Party dismissed Makhubele as chief whip, a move that now appears to have sparked a chain reaction at the top of the party's parliamentary leadership. The party's initial statement on Makhubele's removal offered no explanation, but the senior insiders later claimed that an internal report had recommended her suspension. One insider said the internal report against Colin called for her suspension pending investigations, but we already had all the evidence. There was no need to investigate. The facts were there and she had to go. Makhubele allegedly attempted to secure an MK Party service provider contract worth over 180,000 rand per month for a company linked to her husband. She also reportedly failed the parliamentary vetting process to the Intelligence Portfolio Committee. Meanwhile, another senior MK Party official, Chief of Staff Vanessa Calvert, was reportedly suspended for 3 months after refusing to approve the controversial service provider contract, and said Vanessa was suspended without charge for 3 months because of the fallout over the service provider and for refusing to give in to demands to appoint that company. Calvert confirmed this week that she has since resumed her duties as Chief of Staff. Van Ryan, remembered for his brief 4-day stint as Finance Minister under former President Zuma, earning him the nickname the Weekend Special, now becomes the MK Party's 4th Chief Whip and Parliament since the 2024 general election. The string of suspensions and leadership reshuffles paint a picture of a party struggling to assert stability and cohesion in the wake of its rapid political rise. While Zuma's loyalists insist the latest move reflects strong leadership and adherence to the party principle, critics say the MK Party's internal strife could undermine its credibility as a force for a change in parliament. Meanwhile, Dr. John Hlophe has also responded to the presidency, directing his message to Makazela Mzobe. In a WhatsApp message, he said, "Please be advised that I shall not attend plenary tomorrow. I believe I have been suspended. I have asked Mzobe to request the president to terminate my Umkhonto weSizwe Party membership, then suspend me. I'm waiting that communication now." On the other hand, the MK Party Women's League has hit out at party spokesperson Nhlamulo Ndlela, accusing him of using the league to pursue his own agenda. In a strongly worded letter to Ndlela, League President Mabel Rekwana lashed out at Ndlela for announcing the suspension of the party's chief whip in parliament, Colin Makobele, a decision later reversed. The letter reads as follows: Unprofessional behavior, MK Party spokesperson Nhlamulo Ndlela. Revolutionary greetings, Comrade Nhlamulo. Last time I checked, you were MKP spokesperson and had no business with the Women's League affairs. You are not a member of Women's League unless you have changed your gender. Wake up in the middle of the night and give instructions to Women's League secretary on what to do without following correct Women's League protocol. We are a structure and I'm the president of Women's League. I therefore demand explanation regarding your unacceptable and mischievous actions. Such behavior is so unprofessional and it leaves much to be desired on you as a comrade. It doesn't help our beloved organization. It is abundantly clear that you have your own selfish interest in Women's League. I have attempted to address your outrageous behavior informally, but it's clear that it continues unabated and it's despicable to say the least. I really don't have energy to entertain such. I seriously ask you to refrain from such tendencies. It is tasteless, unmannered, insensitive, and lacks political will. Don't use Women's League to fight your own battles. We are less interested in your fights. Last night you wrote a statement in the middle of the night in relation to the statement on changes in the parliamentary caucus. You then phoned Women's League secretary to write a statement to congratulate the new incumbent chief whip without talking to me as the Women's League president. Was this a way of legitimizing your letter? As Women's League, it is our prerogative to congratulate whoever is appointed. It doesn't need your interference to give us instructions on when to write letters. I'm quite aware of all your nefarious interest in the Women's League and that you have your own preferred comrades that you want to plant into Women's League space. Free advice: we are legitimately appointed not by you, but by Comrade President. Don't defocus us. As MKP Women's League, we are focused. We don't entertain any power managers. We are intentional with our responsibilities of liberating women and poor masses of SA unashamedly. So stay on your communication lane and stay away from our lane. We know how to steer the ship in the right direction. I comradely ask you, stay away from Women's League affairs. Don't behave like an operator. Yours in struggle, Comrade Mabel Rakwana. Ndlela spoke to IOL News and said I'm the party's national spokesperson and speak for all structures within the party, including the Women's League. I will not be muffled by anyone. The latest fracas has exposed serious battles within the party, with divisions playing out publicly. The fallout follows the reversal of Makobele's suspension and the immediate suspension of the party's deputy president, Judge John Hlophe, who has been accused of removing Makobele as the chief whip. The MK Party head of presidency, Makasela Mzobe, defended the party's action to suspend Hlophe, saying it was all part of instilling discipline and respect for leadership, and said you cannot make decisions unilaterally without consultation with anyone, and when that happens, it must be corrected, which is what we did. When the president landed at the airport from a trip and heard that a decision had been taken by the deputy president to suspend the chief whip without any consultation with anyone, not even himself, he was shocked. That is why he immediately took action and reversed that decision. Asked on internal report on allegations against Makobele, which allegedly prompted her suspension, Zoba said he was not aware of the allegations. He said, I don't know about any such report, but the president has full confidence in Colin and the party structure. The reality is that the organization has to be respected as a party with collective leadership. We are not in crisis. We are simply implementing strict discipline as a young party. On Hlophe's suspension, Mzoba said it was precautionary, not a full suspension, adding that the party will now investigate Hlophe's action of unilaterally suspending Makobele without consultation, and said there is not division. This is all part of ensuring the highest level of scrutiny on all of us. Our supporters should not feel we are unstable. We are actually instilling strict protocol and discipline on how we operate as a party, which will ready us for the future. We are gearing up for the local elections and we are confident we will get through these issues. What's your take on this one, people? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.